Hello, how are you today? Do you feel the dream inside? As we've been talking about dreaming this week, do you feel the dream starting to bubble up inside of you? Feel it coming to life, being more real than maybe it's felt in a while? Is the dream coming to life for you? Because now is the time for either a new or an up level dream. Now's your time. We've come several days into this now, and now we're at the point that it's time to begin to dream again. We've been through the jail, we've been through being sold into slavery, and now we're being called out of the jail to share our dream and rise to the level that the dream within us has always said, and to take it exceedingly, abundantly above all that we could ask or even think. Even as I sit here today on this warm, still sunny Southern California day, I'm here to tell you now is the time for a new level or an up level to your dream. Hi, my name is Steve Kidd. I'm a third generation minister, an international best-selling author of just a whole bunch of books, and I work with authors to help them write, publish, market their books to bestseller. There are literally thousands of people that have written their books, but the important part of that is, that I've worked with, the important part of that being the millions of people those books have reached. But what you don't know or are just now beginning to understand is it's so much more. Bestseller is only the beginning. In fact, I almost need to go back and change the title of that book to bestseller is not even the tip of the iceberg, because bestseller is an absolute foundational credential that you need. Just like if you wanted to practice medicine, you need to graduate from medical school. Same is true with your bestseller. But what I really do in the life is so much bigger. I need that to be able to help you begin to spark your dream. But it's kind of like the spark that ignites the lighter, that ignites the bonfire. That, do you understand what I'm saying? I should even say it's the spark that ignites the lighter, that ignites the fuel, that ignites the logs that grow to be the bonfire. That's a better way even of saying it. That's what being a bestseller is. And what I do really is the bonfire. It's about changing the world. Most of you may be looking at me going, what does that even mean, Steve? But you, dreamer, you know it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Your dreams are always just a little bigger, a little more. There are people in your life who just don't get you. It's not that they don't love you. It's not that they don't want to. It's just purely and simply the fact that they don't understand. They don't have your vision. They don't have your sight. They don't dream like you do. For them, the concept of exceedingly abundantly above all that they can ask or even think wouldn't even measure up to half or even 10% of how you already show up in the world. And yet in that you feel drawn, you feel compelled to do more. And now is the time for a new or an up-level dream. Now is your time to get it done, to break out of the shell, that the shell was never there, to understand that the box that we all put ourselves in, I've lived in that box for so many years. And when we understand there never was a box, that we, like me putting my hands here, and squishing in the side of my face, we create an unreal restriction that doesn't really exist. It isn't because the whole world is trying to squish me. It's because I put my hands on the side of my face and I squished myself. That's what the boxes in our life are really like. And today is the day to burst out of the box that never really actually existed, to flame on, to be all that you were ever meant to be in this world, to up-level like you've never imagined, to go exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or even think. Now, O dreamer, is your time to release your dream out into the world. And as we've been saying the last few days, you can't read the label on the jar that's on the outside of the jar. You can't navigate the map that's on the outside of the jar. You need somebody to come in and show you what is next. How can I get there? What is the dream? What's the up level to the dream? You need somebody, and you're the kind of person that'll appreciate this. You need somebody to say, oh, that's amazing. And then you could, and have that spark to you. Because I'm just the spark to the lighter that lights the fuel, that ignites the log, that creates the bonfire. I'm not the storm, you are the storm. I'm just simply the little bit of gust of wind that gets the hurricane beginning to spin. And I love doing that for you. And now is your time to do that. Now is the time for you to up level in a way that until now you didn't even allow yourself to dream anymore. And now is your time. So, oh dreamer, I call to you. I beg you on behalf of the whole of the universe, please, please step up, step out, be the you that you were born to be, because somebody is waiting on you. They will never be able to be who they were meant to be, to do what they were meant to do, or to exceed as they were meant to exceed until you release your dream out into the world, until you embrace living exceedingly, abundantly above all that you could ask or even think. So just go to AskSteveKid.com. Just like I just posted there, like's also in the description. Schedule a time. Let's talk. We're going to spend 15 minutes together, totally free, no obligations. I want to help you find a little spark that will light the lighter, that will light the fuel, that starts the log on fire and turns into the bonfire in your life. And if there's more I can do with you beyond that, great. And if that spark is enough for you, that's fine too. I'm here for you, dreamer. I see you. I know what you need to do in the world. Not because I know it, but because God is going to give me, as I focus on Him and I listen to you through the empathy that I was born with and the wisdom and experience that the last 50 years of being in sales and marketing have given me. I'm going to help you see a spark that's going to take you to your next. Let's talk. I can't wait for you to go to AskSteveKid.com to join me, and let's make the difference that only you can make in this world, to be exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or even think as you live thriving and truly free. Thanks for being with me. I look forward to getting with you next time. We'll see you soon.